Hi, it's your Coach Joe Luxon. Welcome to my Practice Power Video Coach, and welcome to Wednesday. And I guess I owe you all an apology. Apparently, we had some coding issues yesterday, and obviously you got 3/4 of my blog yesterday, my video coach, and didn't get the rest. And so, what I want to do today is kind of finish that thought, since I have an extra moment or two to really talk to you about, the telephone. Let's face it. The phone still is, although email is becoming secondary in a big way. But right now, the phone is still the most powerful tool we have to communicate with our marketplace. It's still what we do. And as I was saying yesterday, it's not just about going through the motions. What I find is that most advisors, when they look at the phone and they know they got to, and look, we all need to do calls. I mean, I'm on the phone literally 10 hours a day. So trust me, I'm an expert at this. Is that it's about energy. And even though your clients may not see you yet because we're not doing video calls or video conferences, your tonality, your voice quality, the passion in your voice, really comes through. And so if you're tired, if you're lethargic, if you're distracted, if you're kind of looking at the Bloomberg terminal off in the corner or watching CNBC or whatever it is you're doing, right? That shows up in the call. You can hear it in the call. You don't have your congruency. So a couple different things that I want you to remember. First off is when you're going to make what I call a money call or a decision call, which is, you're following up with a prospect or a client about have they made a decision yet. And so what I want you to do is remember two things. Number one, that unless this call is scheduled, number one, you're going to be an interruption. You're parachuting into their day. All right, we're just kind of showing up. Number two, expect objections. I always say expect the best, be prepared for the worst. So expect a positive result, but be prepared for objection. Be prepared for I'm not sure what I want to do, or no, or I have an advisor, or I'm not ready to meet with you yet. Be prepared for those. Be mentally tough, and that way you're not surprised. If you prepare for that, you'll be willing to make these calls. Be willing to kind of get out there and risk failure, risk rejection. If you're feeling good, if you're in a positive state, if you're tired and you're negative and you had a fight with your spouse and you're disorganized and you got all these things going on, I can almost guarantee you're going to be disempowered when you get on the phone. So just a couple different things here today to really make sure you're at your best each and every time you pick up the phone. Hey, have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.